We just want to chat more about your story. I try to look around where the Jordan's signature.
There it is. There it is. The moment. That's what it goes.
Love this.
More than 80 years ago, right here in this garage, there was a moment that gave rise to Silicon Valley. It's where Bill Hewlett and Dave Packard started HP. Moments like these are at the heart of innovation and inspiration, and we're on a mission to capture them.
I know you saw it before. Have you spent time inside?
Absolutely. Every time I'm so excited.
When we walked into the garage together, just your face lit up, in my opinion.
Every time when I'm here, I was very inspired. That's the reason why, I came to Silicon Valley because of this garage. This is where the Silicon Valley was born. When I was a kid, right? I was born in China. I was so fascinated by all the great stories, like HP garage story or Apple story, any other, cool stories. And I knew, someday I wanted to come to Silicon Valley. And when I landed here in 1997, I knew someday I'm going to start a company.
Being on the NASDAQ floor, I can only imagine what was that moment like for you?
I feel like it's all your hard work is very well paid off. And also, your dream can be true. Because my father passed away the year before I started Zoom. I feel like that's my moment to say thank you to my beloved father, even if he already passed away.
So the pandemic hits, I know that was probably not easy. As much as everyone from the outside, oh, it's great, Zoom is gonna grow, but a lot of changes had to be made to meet this new demand.
You are so right. When the pandemic crisis hit us, at that time I realized, wow, probably that's our moment, right? How to quickly scale our business. I'm a huge basketball fan. I can share with you my analogy is more like prior to pandemic, and more like you and I were playing the high school junior varsity team, right? We played relatively well. When pandemic crisis hit us, it felt more like the coach told us, Ryan, Eric, you two got to play NBA game next Monday. That's the experience.
Sorry, Eric, you're in the NBA. You've been there now for a couple years, right?
Yep. Finally.
Finally, you made it.
Yeah. For now, it's more like a growing pain, right? We have to look forward, right? How to further grow our business, how to further evolve our company culture. What's our next moments?
You are talking about happiness, trying to establish that, help that. What do we need to do to make sure that that becomes a reality?
I think it's a great question. First of all, when I was young, I probably wasted a lot of time. The reason was that I did not understand the purpose of life. But later on, I realized the purpose of life is really about pursuing happiness. But what kind of happiness is sustainable, right? I suffered a lot. Finally, I also realized to make others happy, you'll be happier. That kind of happiness is sustainable. That's why every day, as the CEO of the company, I'm thinking about how to make sure our employee happy. Together, we make a customer happy. How to make my family happy, my kids happy. With that, I'm happier.
All right, now we're gonna go rapid fire moment of truth questions. What is your Zoom work from anywhere standard attire?
Very nice t-shirt and with the Zoom blue pajama pants.
Best advice you've ever received?
Hard work, stay humble.
And then what NBA player do you model? What would you model your game after?
I think I'm a huge fan of Stephen Curry and my friend Andre Iguodala, and
Andre's got some great defense. He's long.
He is the most unselfish player in the entire league.
One thing you cannot live without?
Love. I love my family, my kids, our employees, our customer partners, and without love, I do not know what I can do.
If you could swap places with someone for a day, who would you choose?
I would say the younger version of Michael Jordan. You remember, I watched The Last Dance twice.
And so I knew you liked basketball. I didn't know it was like the Air Jordans, but I got the Air Jordans on for you.
Oh my God.
Right there.
Love that.
what is one important lesson that your love of sports that translated back to you to Zoom?
Never give up.
I want to take this opportunity to maybe give you the floor that your story is so fantastic. And how do we get those stories, like your background, enough opportunities so that they can make that same impact you have? Is there any advice that you would give?
You mentioned the moment of reflection. I think that's extremely important, right? You have to have your own moment of self-reflection every day. Every morning when I wake up, I always ask myself, do I feel happy or not? What I can do differently if I start over? And that's my personal self-reflection. That's my moment every day.
Eric, I personally want to thank you for making the time. I know you're super busy to come meet me in the garage, in this space, but that means so much to you, to me, and to a lot of people around the world.
My pleasure. Thank you.